Peter Ram, the moment that I announced that he was coming on air.
Yeah.
So many people said, you know, that's one of my favorite artists in the whole wide world.
Yeah.
They call him the Yellow African. He's in the building. Peter Ram, what a guan, sir. How are you, sir?
You can hear me?
Good. Diane, good. How are you?
Right. Yeah, man. I hear just struggling.
You're looking relaxed. You're looking relaxed.
Yeah, but I know come from the gym, you know what I mean? But that's all you could do. Just do a little workout. You know, and keep it there.
For people, we're gonna assume that some of the people that are listening and some of the people that are watching don't know about Peter Ram. So let's give me a little brief history of who's. And I know we're gonna go back a long way, but give them a brief history of who you are.
Well, I'm just an easygoing guy. You know, I'm just cool. You know, go to church on Sundays. Just kidding.
When did Peter Ram?
Well, anybody not know me know that he's a fun guy, man. I like fun, I like laughing, I like making joke. I love my people, anything that, you know, I got to perform. I always like want to jump in the crowd with my people and take a little jump up. You know what I mean? That's me. I love people. You know what I mean? That's just me. I like to see people happy and smiling and enjoying the music and, you know what I mean? Just fun-loving guy, man. Just fun.
I want to know. Let's give him some history now. When did Peter Ram start his career?
Well, boy, that's a long time back. Boy. When he really started doing the thing, was serious after the dub chanting and thing, like 1999. Okay. 1999. But before 1999, you know, me and Lyric, you know, he did just live up the road from by me. He live in Greens. I live in Farm Road. So Farm Road and Greens short. Yeah. Just that short distance. So and that kind of things, you know, so got something called street fairs. Street jam where a man will come and set up in somebody's gallery, you know, and playing some music. And a lot of people will gather around, you know. You just pay the money down there, you just come in the road and enjoy yourself. You know, that time it used to be a good vibe, no fighting, no war, nothing so. You know, and me and Rick used to be there, just hoping that the DJ would pass the mic. I think that the DJ was Scorpion. You know, and me and Rick used to hang around his uncle, Dan Reed. I know some Bajan people, if them Bajan people will know. You still got to dance and dances and thing in them time. They will know Dan Reed Hi-Fi. You know, me and Rick used to like be there. Although the man played music that we even in dealing with, you know what I mean, that slow music, Rick still want to go and get a piece off of the man set. And Rick playing these slower songs and just mixing them like how you will mix a dub song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The vibe was good. So, you know, we just singing all about for free everywhere, all about we singing at street jams. Any place that you're playing and you go, Mike, it's me and Rick. You know, I had one or two little competition, Dub Revolution, and then kind of things, you know. It was me then, Rick, Kid Sight, Daddy Fat Man, rest in peace, Fat Man, Daddy Fat Man, Ninja Man, rest in peace also, Satan and Shovel. They meant back in Temple days, men just to sing real sweet. The man Shovel just to sing something like Frankie Paul. Then just had Twin Man. Yeah. Real entertainment. And then we tell ourselves, yo, we ain't getting no money into this, yeah. And then case like we see case like crossover and went in this Calypso tent. And I tell myself, yo, boy, case like making money, boy, we gotta do something that doing a tent. I'm going to tent and sing something, we gotta transform into this soca music, we got, you know, do something. So I went and penned a song named Pause. Where you just stand up and the song is about the men standing up in the dance and then the women whine on you. So I called a good brethren of mine named Smokey Burke. Rest in peace, Smokey.
Yep.
And we went in a tent. I went in a tent called House of Soca. And it was run by Smokey Invader, Adonijah. So I went in there with a big, thick, nice girl to do the dance on the stage with me. So when we went up on the stage, the first time, we in the tent, because remember, we going to make a little food, we going to eat off of this thing, And I go on, and the woman started to push back on me and do this and do that and all kind of thing, and the tent breaking down. But at the end of the night, I got fired. The man said, Peter, Rand, this is a social commentary tank. Don't bring me back in here. You understand? Don't bring me back in here. We don't want that kind of thing. It's a social commentary tank. You understand? You got a woman up there and she pushing back on you and doing all that. Don't bring me back in here, Smokey. If you come back in here, you gotta come with soca. So he said, child boy, I gotta eat the food, so what are you gonna do? So he went and penned a social commentary named Pelhan. Something called Pelhan. Pelhan, if the Bajans with me. Pelhan, from things like this we disagree. Pelhan, from slavery we want to be free. Pelhan, whoa, Pelhan, hi, if you want walk. Pelhan, we can buy pants and shirt. Pelhan, that kind of vibe. And the
Yeah.
people love me. I said, oh, I got it. And my next song was a good follow-up. Social commentary was The Pledge. And it took over Barbados. Blue, yellow, and black, my sweet Barbados. Let me see some hands in the air. And, you know what I mean? And then from then I just get the vibe. And then lyric how we surviving.
Yeah. Now,
so it was me and he. It was me and he all the time. Everything lyric do tune, I do on a tune. From back days, when lyric do, I can't walk from the road as I like lately, because everybody like they got talk for me. I go on now and do I'm working, and as I get my paper, wax, quicksand down in my back. So it was to the people out there, it was like a competition. But for me and Rick, it was fun. It was love and fun all the time. So we keep it like that because he was working with a man named Shane Boudou, and I was working with another good brethren named Deepu Panjwani. Little studio.
Yes.
So we was doing just tune for tune, and I, write a couple songs, as you know, for Alison Hines.
Yep.
Jack Up the World, Top Class, Bubble, Do As You Want. All of them songs. I also discover Timmy, the Winer Boy. First song I did for Timmy was Up, Down, Up, Down, Up. Just like a step ladder. Was it? Up and down. And the next song I did for Timmy was She Want the Cover, see it. She Want the Cover, see it.
Big tune.
I did a lot, man. I just letting the people know, like, this is where Pat ran forward from. And, I just here still, doing things.
I love these conversations because I'm 100% sure that enough people are going to turn around and go, boy, I didn't know that about Peter Ram. Yeah. I didn't know that, And so one of the things that I tell you what attracted me to you as an artist was obviously them time there you had your locks.
Yeah.
You were very much that ragamuffin looking artist. And when you looked at him, you said, my goodness. But
people just say, but yo, boy, he unmanly, boy. He's unmanly. But people don't know you. I mean, if you walk the road, you can't walk with a smile on your face because if a smile on your face all the time, like, he's an idiot. He come from the mental because he laugh, he's smiling all the time to himself. You're walking in your cool left, there's nothing to smile about in them times because remember we hustling. So you ain't smiling. But if I know you and you know me, you will, understand? You will know that you Ram is a down to earth. Boy, he like enough. All who know me will tell you, Peter Ram, like enough shit, dog. I love how to have fun. I like to talk. I like to mingle with my entertainer brothers and sisters. That's just me. I love, even in competition. I see for myself how competition could got men turn enemies, make entertainer. I see that. When I see that, I sit back and tell myself, wow, competition could get people like this, boy. Yeah. It make you feel like you won't stop, but knowing me, I say, this way you think, but you gotta hate me for life, cause you know, I come in all the time. I come in.
Let's take a break. Let's play some tunes, man.
Yeah.
I want to play some music from Peter.
Play some music from Play some music.
I gotta make a call and need to talk to the boss. Can you hear me?
This is a big tune. Listen.
Hey, somebody call me supervisor. Tell him I can't make it. I'm coming with me baby mama. Sick cause she feeling sick. There's a fever in the air. I don't know what catch it. It's blowing everywhere, Lord. Why I'm addicted. And the carnival of Bakahnal, carnival is so much pretty girl, it's unbelievable. When you see the one of people and the music on Bakahnal Radio. Girl, I make it dips up, turn and twist up. When your man just like with you, to the rock and calypso, the music. Is this a carnival or this a Bakahnal? It can't be no carnival. Is this a Bakahnal or this a carnival? It can't be no Bakahnal. Please don't park with said the woman and man, them a move to the rhythm sectioners. Miami! Take the people down in England. Every man to a woman, every woman to a man, them a move to the rhythm section. This a carnival, or this a Bakahnal. It can't be no carnival without any Is this a Bakahnal, or this a carnival? It can't be no Bakahnal, Lord. Well, I done book me ticket. I'm going to Trinidad. My girlfriend say you're wicked. Oh, but she behaving bad. She asked the purpose of this trip. I don't want trouble. Baby, you know I miss Smokey and Bumpy doubles. And the carnival of Bakahnal, carnival is so much pretty girl, it's unbelievable. And you see the crowd of people and the music.
Peter Ram pumping here on Bakahnal Radio. 15 minutes after 8. It's 15 minutes after 6. Sorry. It's a drive time show, the Drivetime Jam with Martin J. Peter Ram, my special guest. Now, when I was looking at this man perform, my first link with Barbados is a man called Peter Coppin. That's no secret to everybody. Anytime I went to Barbados, I link up with Peter. He'd always invite me down to his radio show at least once for crop over. So one day, I'm down at Hot 95. And I'm taking part in the show. So whatever's happening in the show, I'm involved, yeah? So he says, all right, Martin, Peter Ram coming to do a sponsored half hour. I said, no problem. Peter Ram is not like the rest. I said, I'm good, man. There we go. So all the people are on the island from England. And Peter Ram started to go sick to the other. Right, man, you got to get down on this street today and I said, Peter, we're back, come again. You say it in Bajan, I'm going to translate it in English. And we broke down this show. This show, people was calling in and saying, this is mad. And that was, I remember that time. And, you know, every year, Peter Ram was knocking on the door. Every year, I was saying, King, don't give up, you know.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Don't give up, because your contribution to Barbados music was just magnificent. And obviously, you got your road march when it came along. But
I remember I see a message from you, you know. I think you did message. You said, I didn't even have to watch the competition. I don't have to watch it. Peter Ram done win already.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tell myself, yeah. Man, no going on.
Those kind of vibes, you know.
Yeah.
That for me personally, as a DJ, when I reach out to the artists, it's the truth I'm telling. It's not you know, I'm not trying to beg friendship with anyone. If I think you've got a good song, then I'm going to tell you. When Peter released this song, I will tell you.
Show me now if you're ready for the bashment. Run the rope up over excitement. Girls fucking let me.
This was bad.
All this bashment don't matter. Let me see the big bumper girl they bend over. Independent, push up your finger. You ready for Brewster's Road? Be a girl in effect, they overload. Let me split for the tongue, for the tongue, for the tongue, for the tongue. All of the papa exposed. You went to a small upset. Be a pretty girl make your text go sweat. Let me split for the tongue, for the tongue, for the tongue, for the tongue. And you never stay like that. Girl back it up, let me holler murder. Waste me on the wall, put on with no further. Biggie she the one that she never heard. I said when I let the fish from the silver dollar. Waist rotate like roller coaster. Time I stick on like a pet poster. Getting on back for the crop over. Like me head back big liquor. Now it's spending garden stars. Y'all walking up on the security bars. Split on the ground, on the ground, on the ground. In the parking lot, all done by the cars. What other hand on a random. Get built there when I had a bed. She did some music on the ground, on the ground, on the ground, on the ground. On the ground and eat. Y'all back it up, me holla murder. Race me on the wall, put on with no further. This is the one that she never heard of. But she didn't let the fish when it's still with a lot. Race rotate like roller coaster. That time I stick on like a pet poster. Getting on back for the crop over. That time me head back with liquor. Where I stand power my foot. Y'all bubbling all up on the floor. It's a step on the tongue, on the tongue, on the tongue, lad. When I had a bed, she do more. Mass invasion campus boys. Y'all on the ground and keep your real noise. It's a step on the ground, on the ground, on the ground, on the ground. I thought for Chris like Rose Rice. Show me now if you're ready for the bashment.
Listen, when that rhythm came on, and everyone, everyone was doing their thing. Every time I was like, Alison, tune hard. I say, hey boy, Peter Ram tune on this. And I remember playing this in a dance once, and everyone was like, hey boy, this. It was just mad. And that vibe that Peter Ram has, absolutely magical. We got to say happy birthday to Leah. It's her birthday today. I think she's your biggest fan in the UK, Peter Ram.
Yeah, Leah, happy birthday to Leah. Big up yourself. And whatever you do, have fun, baby girl. You don't know, drink something for me. Eat a piece of that cake for me. Big up yourself. Happy birthday, girl.
They're actually family, which is why she was so happy. When I said, guess who my artist is today? She said, nah. I said, yeah, man.
Yeah.
What, my cousin? Really? I say, yeah. So big up, Leah. Happy birthday.
Leah, family, big up yourself.
Nobody makes wings like Leah, by the way. I'm just letting you know that nobody in the world makes wings like Leah. So we're gonna be eating some wings on Sunday. Right, Peter Ram is in the building, and we've heard his stories of how he got into the thing, and that involvement with the tent would have kind of given him the inspiration to write inspirational songs as well as party songs. Yeah. Because when a message is needed to be told, Peter Ram is definitely one of those people that will tell it. Tell us about Bajan Cry.
Bajan Cry. Boy, he writes so much songs, right? To tell the truth, I even can't remember that.
Let me remind you.
Oh, so the commentary,
Raise your hand them high. Let me see Bobby tonight. Come everybody, hand them high. Let me see Bobby tonight. Come everybody, raise your hand them high. High. Them smoke out the beat. Can't get the honey. Now the whole of Barbados they crying now. Them smoke out the beat. Can't get the honey. Now the whole of Barbados they crying now. They crying now. Women complaining.
So I reminded you of this song. Tell me, how did it come out?
I think that's when I think the party, the DL party, they win. I think that's when the DL party they win. And that's what say smoke out the bees.
Yeah.
Construction now it sees the roads then they complete.
And the people they complain about the work, the taxi men, they saying that they ain't getting no work, no the men, no the people in this and that and that. It was a little political, because most of my friends is the LP, not before the the Honorable Mayor Molly got to be PM. She was my friend before that, and she would come with me, we would chill, we would talk. You know, we were always linked. It's a beautiful lady, you know, and you know, we in good hands.
Yeah,
Real
I
thing, you
believe
know.
that. I'm not a political person ever. I tend not to talk about anybody's government,
Right.
but I truly believe that Barbados is in good hands with me and
Yeah,
my.
but your overs way coming from not political. I mean, me's friends.
Yeah,
Not only, you know what I'm saying? So I could tell you she's a beautiful woman, you know, and even before she was PM, she's still doing the same things that she did doing before,
yeah,
helping people with the bills, helping people with this, helping people with that. You know what I'm saying? She don't turn you down,
yeah.
you know. So she's a beautiful woman and she got a beautiful, you know, team. And, you know, it is a hard time now. The COVID, the volcano ash, now we coming into hurricane season. So and like she got it in a good, she get it, you know, a gold spoon. She get it bad, and now she trying to fix it. So I guess, you know, you go work, give she a try. You know, she working real hard. She go under pressure, and she getting it done. You
Yeah.
know, so bless up. So
Let's.
that song come from for the vibe.
This is why I respect you a lot. I love artists that are able to flip it and do both things. You know,
Yeah.
that's a song that you can hear in a calypso competition. Easy, 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 easy.
Yeah,
Let's
for real.
talk about the moment you had this song under your belt. I'm just going to play the intro and then we're going to weed it back. We're going to talk about it. Then we're going to play it. So when you had this song under your belt,
Yeah, short vibes, yeah, red boys, yeah. Can you really talk just a little bit?
when you had that under your belt, what was going on in your mind?
But before you had that, me and John do a link up, right? And we did a song named Listen Good. Listen to it. Listen carefully. I did a song about selling sofas,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So we downtown, me and John do downtown, and we selling sofas, which is cushion. You know, things, a chair that you will sit down in.
yeah.
So we selling and we making so much money off of these sofas. We decide to call ourselves the Sofa Kings,
Yeah,
right? So the song was about we is the Sofa Kings. But if you listen to it carefully, you will know.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure radio stations in Barbados didn't. They were banning that straight away.
No, Hot 95 didn't mind it because it was cleverly written. Because if you listen, I said, me and John Doe opened a store downtown selling things like bedroom lamps, dining table, big hammersack to move it when you camp. But when it comes to the sofas, it is we that is locked down, bim. All the women downtown, this call we the Sofa King. Lord, the Sofa King nice, the Sofa King sweet. And mash up the whole of Barbados. We get banned from CBC. We get banned from 98. We get banned for everything excepting Ronnie Clark saw it as a cleverly written song. We selling sofas. You know, but the people, they love it. But that time I was like looking for tunes. So the Red Boys sang 3 songs from me, to me from Shaft. Big up Shaft Vibes, wherever you are. 3 songs. And they tell myself, Cha, this song's good, you know. This song real nice. But they ain't really me. Ain't really me. So I tell the boss, which is my friend, like I tell you, the Honorable Mia, I said, Mia, I'm looking for a real good song. I want to go on competition. You know, I ain't got no money to buy the song, so I want you to help me out with a little something. She said, all right. I think she was in the PM. She said, all right, just pick this song. So I said, you're looking for one, but I ain't seen nothing yet. And they're looking all the time. And then Red Boys called me, I'm for little Ram, Mikey called me and said, Ram, I got saying here, right, that was in the trash. I said, was that in the trash now? Mommy had to put down because at the end of the day, we get to somebody, but they didn't want it. The management said, no, I don't want that. I said, let me hear it. So when Mikey played for me, it was becoming at the dance. And your workouts ready. But you won't bring no friends, no family. You see this range up on your left. You see this range up on your right. Better jump up. I said, what? who turned this? Who's the body that turned this down, right? Mad. I want this. This is what you want. Then he sent it to the boss. The boss said, because she ain't easy to please. You know? She said, I will go hear it when you're done. So go and fix it up and let me hear it when you're done. I said, all right. I called Biggie. Tell Biggie, yo, I want some backups due to this. I going in cruel with this and they're going to make sure now that this going to be, you know, my best, one of my best recordings. I am making no sport. I go along in the studio and I put my best to it. And I add some of my twists, you know. And when everything done, Biggie, you will never forget. Biggie said, Peter Ram, you see this now? You're going to cause so much trouble with this. I say, yeah, all right. It's good though, but we'll see. Because you know, Bajans, you know the word saying that Bajans don't really like to get on bad. They were one and thing to a little ragga soccer thing and thing, but they don't get on bad like how, you know, certain songs. So I remember I done record the song, but I went in a fat name Scroll Up.
Yeah.
And in the fat names and Scroll Up, they had two particular songs that they run in the road. Hyper Song, Sugar Rush, and King Bubba. When I touchdown play stuff in mash up. When I touchdown play, I said, jeez, oh boy, they men mashing up the place, boy. All that time. Remember now, we get banned. So we name hot, we top it hot. Put ice put we. Peter Ram get banned, you know, when we do Peter Ram something, it is come back hard, he can sing about you, he can do something. So all eyes focusing on Ram, what Ram can come with. But at that time, me and John Doe was keeping something called Pasa Pasa on mornings, on Friday mornings. So he says to me, when they release this song, I want this release to be something else. Completely different, not a normal entertainer going in the radio station. Hi, this is Peter Wiggins, and I'm from Faro, St. George, and I have my contribution for Crop Over. I ain't doing that. I going in crazy. Like, if this song is the biggest thing that you ever hear. So I tell myself, I tell John Doe, yo, Pasa Pasa, Friday, right? On the summer going on, I releasing Friday in the Pasa Pasa. John Doe said, all right. There we go. So I go on now and then bam, boom. I say he wants the reaction. So wait till John Doe said play the instrumental first. And we play the instrumentals and everybody the thing gone mad and said, wow, that's I wonder we can know with that. When John Doe dropped the tune, the phone lines, everything shut down one time in Hot 95.3. I will never forget that morning thing. And from there, people like Blood call me and message me, Mikey. There's good friends, you know, good entertainer friends call me and for Peter, and we just don't do. She, boy, you know, make me want to pull my song and go back in the studio, boy, Peter, and what you really gonna do? And I tell myself, I never got behind a song like this before. You know, like going into fets.
Yeah.
And singing for free. Going into fest and see the reaction of the people. And they call one or two of my brethren to say, yo, if you're going to Scroll Up tonight, tape off the reaction of the people. Because I putting up this clip. And if the people see that and see that they're getting on that kind of way,
yeah,
they can always get on that kind of way. And they boost the song and boost the song and boost the song. So I boost the song so much that every minute they got a song list, a countdown. I was number one all the time. Number one. And they say, yeah, boy, it working. That's how we realize that, you just gotta go in the fete and just gotta push your songs. You can't really, I mean, you can release a song and kick back and sit down home and think, but I feel it's better for you to go in the fetes too. You know, and sing a one. It's like a chorus, a verse and chorus. You ain't gotta give everybody a whole big performance. Sing a verse and a chorus or something, and you know, and show love to the people. You know what I mean? So I went all about and I boost this thing. So when we went now, I get picked, for the, you know, they just pick the people for the semifinals, and then just gotta pull a number. So I pulled number 8. So when when you ask you about the number, how you feel about your number?
Yeah.
I said, well, if I pull number 8 now, number 8, if you play in pool, you know that when you pocket the 8 ball, you win. So I take the 8 ball and I open my pocket and do so. And so that answer everybody thing. And they started to push this song so cool and push this song. And they telling the people, they program the people and say, yo, if I going in this competition, I going up Bushy Park, I coming on at number 8, and this is what I want one to do. So every time I go in a session, I telling the people, this is what we want you to do, this is what we want you to do, this is what we want you to do, this is what we want you to do. So you see up Bushy Park when the people say number 7, and number 7 done sing, from the time number 7 done sing,
nice.
The people got in them head, is number 8 that coming though. So from the time that number 7 gone off, ain't giving Mac Finger no time to talk. All you hearing is, hey. That it even got me scared. I got frightened. Because I tell myself, well, the people keeping so much noise, how I can get this conquer? But the people ain't gonna hear me?
Yeah.
How I can do this? But I tell myself, yo. And all in my head, I tell myself all the time I win in this competition, I can beat them bad. You know, and it was a good feeling. You know, but I got a lot of enemies through that too, still.
Let me take them back to Bushy Park.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and do the introduction that Mac Finger would have done on that night.
But all you going to be hearing, through you talking, all you going to be hearing, hey.
So imagine that. You keep doing that. Peoples! Barbados! It is now time for contestant number 8. People call him the Yellow African. And make some noise for Peter
Chop vibes, red boys,
and it gone. Enjoy it.
I think the people shaking.
No family. You see the stranger on your left, you see the stranger on your right. Better start to jam up with them, cause we fucking in here to let you be chanting. Together be drinking.
Lick them gas.
Oh Lord! Chop vibes, red boys. Can I really talk just a little bit? Hold on. You coming at the dance, and you woke up ready. But you ain't bring no friends, nor no family. You see the stranger on your left, you see the stranger on your right. Better start to jam up with them, cause we fucking in here to let you be chanting. Together we drinking, together we whining. One night we pumping, flat until the morning. Tell me how you feeling. You know why? All away the carnival, all away the festival, all away the Bakahnal, all away. Whatever you get, and when on your bumper, people push up over, we pushing back, Lord. Everybody know getting your zone. Nobody here should whine alone. All of we end up in one place, taking a space. This fetish we hold. We don't want a drama. Come to upset the karma. So while you're jamming, I want to hear you chanting. Together we drinking. Together we whining. One night we pumping. Flat until the morning. Tell me how you feeling?
Bakahnal
You know
Radio.
why? All away the carnival, all away the festival, all away the Bakahnal, all away. Whatever you get, and when are your bumper?
You know what I love about this?
Push up over.
This song, when it played, I had an a cappella version of it.
Yeah.
And I used to start with the a cappella version and then bring in the instrumental. And by the time I brought in the instrumental, the crowd would have been singing the song. So I no longer needed the song, and they just used to go with it. And it was just one of those songs where the DJ could just pull down the fader and the crowd would just finish the song, the whole song.
Yeah, man.
You know, they're going verse, chorus, verse, chorus, they're going down the road.
It was a
Peter,
beautiful journey, man. A real beautiful journey. And I thank, everybody that was involved, the Red Boys, beautiful people, the PM, she was behind me right through. Donna Matthews was my sponsor. She was behind me right through. Rural Ward and Pyramid Entertainment. Give thanks to, Rural and the whole crew. Give thanks to my DJ, Jamar the Star, and most of all, the people. Remember the people now. Entertainers must realize that if not for the people, we won't be nobody at all. We won't be nothing at all. So you gotta big up the people. The people is who make we. And anytime the people decide that they can shift and go and, show somebody else love, if you happen to disrespect, you can't be vexed. You must always show the people love, and it is people that is make we entertainers. So sometimes, you maybe say, example, on IG, they got some entertainers that feel that them too big to fall about people. Anytime that once your IG is accurate, once you ain't got a dog as a picture, and then they have another picture, you understand? Them is like, you come to peep and see what's going on the people thing. But once your thing is accurate, and you got enough X amount of pictures, and you got doing things, and it's accurate, I can follow you back. You know what I mean? But I got some that feel that if X amount of people follow them, and then them got 2 followers, they can tell us that, yeah, boy, here's the boss, here's the bum. But at the end of the day, it's the people that make we, and we supposed to show love to the people all the time. Correct. People is who is build we, people is who is make we, people is who is show the song, and you got to big up the DJs also, because if the DJs don't play the song, the people won't get familiar with it. Give thanks to social media too,
Yeah.
The DJs play the songs, you got to big up the DJs and show love to the DJs and respect the DJs as well. You know what I mean? So the DJs and the people is, yeah.
Ram, we're almost running out of time. So before we do run out of time, how important, I ask this question to every artist that comes on, how important in this time when you're not able to travel, you're not able to perform that much, how important is it for the fans to stream your music?
To tell you the truth, boy, the only streaming that I got happening right now is if you miss me, you will go on YouTube and check out my tunes. I got some new tunes on YouTube too. I got some dancehall because the Red Boys did a dancehall rhythm. I have the title track on it. It's called Bubble and Skank. Big Erie is on it. Anthony B is on that rhythm also as well. And it's a reggae vibe. And Little Rick and Dangerous did a dancehall vibe. Called the Trojan Rhythm, you could check that out. And also you could check my IG. I always got my IG load up. There's some little clips of some new songs. Sometimes there's bust a freestyle, and put up on the IG. So you can check my IG, the real Peter Wiggins. Peter Wiggins, WIGGINS.
Yeah.
Peter Wiggins, that's my real IG. And if you follow me, I will follow you back. Remember that as one of them artists that, even if you send me a message, I said, Peter Ram, howdy, what's going on with you? I can reply. Some artists is just watching. Because some of these people is complaining to me too, And when I answer back, I can remember I answered back 2 ladies already. And the ladies, the woman said, Peter, I love your music, so and so and so and so. I said, thank you. I thanks for the blessings, I wish you well, big up yourself. And the woman said, oh my God, you know that I message a couple artists and I tell them the same thing and they never reply, and they read it and never reply. But you reply, so I said to myself, wow. Once you reply to me, you reply to your fans, man. Big up your fans and keep loving your fans. So I just keep putting up clips. So you will see me. I gotta get my management team to put up songs more on like iTunes and on this thing and on that thing. Because I only do Facebook and IG. Yeah. I'm familiar with the other things. So I will link up with word.
I was told to ask you a question. How come there's never been a Peter Ram album?
Yeah, but a long time back, I did 1 or 2 albums, but I looking at doing a little album for real, a mixture, dancehall and ragga, and I want to do a little thing, compile some music, some new music, and 1 or 2 old ones.
Yeah.
I planning on doing it.
Good. Kellyanne is going to be very happy about that. Kellyanne, big up.
I was looking at it even last week because I still in the studio. I did a song named Pump Again. Belongs to Shaft. I did it. I recorded vocals by John Doe and then I sent back the vocals to Shaft. And his live band is the 18 band that playing on it. So it's going to be sweet, man. It's going to be real sweet. I did a dancehall song for Precision from Trinidad, the boys from Trinidad. I did the other 2 days ago, I did a ragga soca for the same Precision again, and I record them and put them in the safe so that from the time the safe crop over, boom, they're ready. So to all the fans, don't worry on yourself. I got music they put down. I done got music by John Doe, 2 songs by John Doe. I got about 3 songs by Platter, King Bubba. I got 2 songs that I did there by the Red Boys. I got a new one there that I did with Sharp by John Doe again. I got 2 more songs by John Doe again. And a couple with some outside producers. So there's enough music. Real enough.
Every time I request an interview from an artist, and some of the artists, obviously, I speak to on a level like yourself, I think to myself, yeah, this one's going to be different. And this interview today has been much different to any interview that I've done on the Drivetime Jam. The conversation that we've had today in the last 45 minutes has been superb. The stories that people have heard about Peter Ram, and I'm getting messages on my WhatsApp saying, I'm loving these stories. Ram, such a nice guy. Fingers crossed. I'll be in July.
Yeah, man.
I go come and check you.
Call me up, just holler at me, and
we go drink juice.
And anytime you holler at me, I did.
Yeah, correct.
When you holler at the interview, you tell me, yo, Peter, I would like to do an interview, so and so and so and so, and I tell you, there we go.
Yeah, but it won't be.
Let me go.
We'll be liming. We won't be in the no working will be happening. We go.
We go lime and drink a beverage.
Eat some breadfruit.
Yes, roast breadfruit with a little saltfish and thing.
Right, that's correct there. Correct there. On that part, I'd like to say thank you very much indeed. God bless you. Keep on being Peter Ram, man. You're such a very special artist in Barbados. And we will see very soon.
Real soon.
Bless up.
Lock down the city, so we have to host the things that are wrong and we don't want to catch it. Real soon, very soon, we gonna meet and all advice from the corner soon. We gonna mash up every pet in your area. Maybe just take the time.